Robert Whittaker calls out Sean Strickland, but who actually win this fight? Well, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Sean Strickland fought Israel Adesanya, in which he dropped him in round 1. And they continue to put punishment on Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya's defense was completely trashed throughout the whole entire fight, which gave Sean Strickland the opportunity to completely outland Israel Adesanya and win by decision. After this, Sean Strickland went on to fight Dricus Du Plessis, in which, yes, Dricus Du Plessis did have some great takedowns, but Sean Strickland landed the bigger shots and completely outlanded Dricus Du Plessis, but somehow Dricus Du Plessis still won by decision. Complete robbery. Now let's take a look at Robert Whittaker's latest performances, in which he also fought Dricus Du Plessis, in which both went back and forth in round 1 until Dricus Du Plessis cashed Robert Whittaker and TKO'd him in round 2. After this, Robert Whittaker went on to fight Paulo Costa, in which Robert Whittaker got rocked in round 1, but then brought it back in rounds 2 and 3 and completely took control of the whole entire fight and completely outlanded Paulo Costa and won by decision.
Now, I honestly could see this fight happening because when talking about who fought who and who beat who, it makes a lot of sense. On top of the fact when talking about who has a lot of hype around their name as of right now, because we all know all the attention that Sean Strickland has been grabbing on the internet, not only for his bold statements, but also because he sparred Sneeko, in which he gave the fans a show. So he's definitely a fan favorite, and a lot of fans want to see him back into the octagon after losing his title to Dricus Du Plessis. And as for Robert Whittaker, well, he's also a fan favorite because he just got a win coming off a loss against the current champ, Dricus Du Plessis. But back to the topic when talking about who fought who and who beat who and why it makes sense in that way, and that is because we all know that Dricus Du Plessis is the current champ, and then Sean Strickland is right behind him, ranked number 1, and then it's Israel Adesanya, ranked number 2, and then it's obviously Robert Whittaker, ranked number 3. And the fact that Israel Adesanya already beat Robert Whittaker 2 times, and then Dricus Du Plessis beat him once, and then Israel Adesanya lost the title to Sean Strickland, but then Sean Strickland lost the title to Dricus Du Plessis. So when looking at all that, all 4 of them are connected in some way. The only fights that are left to then say that they all fought each other is Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Du Plessis and Robert Whittaker versus Sean Strickland. So in the end, before Sean Strickland gets another shot at the title, we need to see him fight Robert Whittaker, only because that's the only other top contender that he hasn't fought that makes a lot of sense, in which that would be a very close fight based off their latest performances, in which I can see Robert Whittaker shocking the fans by outperforming Sean Strickland and beating Sean Strickland.